with less than a couple days before Speedster Trials premieres on YouTube, it's only fair to check back on the Flash world and all that's happened in the last couple of years. We first saw Barry as part of the resistance against President Business in the first Lego movie. You can see him here and there. Barry then once returned again in the Lego Batman movie in a quick little cameo where he asked Batman to, hey, take a photo with the Justice League without Batman. Their move, but they were all jerks back then. Of course, Flash returned once again in the Lego Movie 2 in the background cameo, where he joined the rest of the Justice League to go to the star system, and presumably was gone for 5 years, although if you match the timelines up, they probably return to Earth at least every once in a while, considering their cameo in the Lego Batman movie. Then Barry was supposed to make an appearance in The Unstoppable Force, but that scene and footage got deleted / lost, along with 90% of that movie. Next up, we saw Barry return again in his own movie this time. Flashpoint started off with the events where she died under a mysterious kill that was blamed on his father and put away for most of Barry's childhood and a lot of his adult life. And at that time, Barry grew up and became a little bit of a reckless hero. But when one day suddenly he wakes up in another dimension, Barry must return home and teams up with Batman, who is not Bruce Wayne, but in fact Thomas Wayne, and Jania and Cyborg, who's the Superman of this new Earth. They have to go through Aquaman and Wonder Woman's very, very bad war that's basically destroying half the planet. Barry must learn how to get back to the other world before it's too late and gets destroyed forever. So, no pressure. And obviously we know how that film ends. Thomas Wayne dies by the hands of Godspeed, aka Barry's ex-friend August Hart, who got mysteriously struck by the same lightning that struck Barry the same night. He has been missing for a couple of years and is trying to prevent Barry from doing what he must. And as he is defeated, he hints out,
"No, I'll be back, Barry. We will come."
Yeah. And you can see when he's returning. So Barry goes back to prevent his biggest mistake, creating the Flashpoint. And a bittersweet scene commences as he emotionally says goodbye to his mother, who lets him know she is proud of what he has become and what he will do. It's Barry, in a way, lets go of this sad part of his life and move forward into the future. Little does he know that he's getting himself into something before he gets back home. Barry is with the Avengers this time, stuck in their world in the events of Lego Movie 3. He must get home before everything goes wrong. But suddenly, multiverse creatures are attacking. It's revealed that it's evil Lord Vortex. So Barry has to help everyone with this whole multiverse thing. Something that he believes he caused, but in reality it's not really him who did it. It's a whole culmination of things. That being said, after all is said and done, it's revealed that the world are not fully saved, because if you see Clutch Powers, his world got destroyed, and with him abandoning it, that essentially erased it from the whole multiverse line. And if they don't do anything fast, then all the other worlds will follow. So Barry sacrifices himself in a way to go on his own world as punishment for causing it. But the other DC heroes go with him, leading to the event of the ending where there's a whole new universe and the LYC is a little more separated, but still interconnected in a way. Next up, we see Barry during the events of Justice League Forever Evil, coming soon to LRB's channel one day, where he seems to be a little more settled down in a way. The life seems right, he's with Iris, and nothing chaotic has happened in the past year. That's until the Justice League come knocking at his door, recruiting him to help find Superman and defeat Vandal Savage. He helps, along with the help of John Constantine. They save the day. Boom. And that leads us to now, where you will see Barry's next step onto his hopeful trilogy. As he not only has to save the world, he must also train his nephew. Wally West, who has developed super speed powers of his own. They must save the world before it's too late and hopefully get back home in time for the holidays. But it's up to you to see whether they do it or not, because I'm not going to spoil anything. The Flash, The Speedster Trials. Only on YouTube, March 15th.